And just like that, in like 20 minutes time, 2 badges have been added to our collection. And we also get a TM 23, which I believe is Iron Tail. We are here in Mahogany Town. The town that I showed you we could already access after we beat Gym 4. And actually, before we beat Gym 4, when we even got Surf. But now, we have some trainers we can fight. Well, we could have fought them before, but I left all except I think 2 of the trainers here to fight for when we had actually beaten Gym 5 and Gym 6. So let's go and do that. Let's beat some people up. And these, considering we could have accessed this area way earlier, the Pokemon here for most of the trainers in Wild Battles aren't very strong, so this will be pretty simple. Cheating Duck Trio. Can't evolve at level 16. I do wonder, have we fought the trainers in... well, the trainer, I think, in Mount Mortar? I might have skipped that one too, but I don't remember. I think there's 1 or 2. No, just the one with Nidoking, Nidoqueen. No, he's only in Crystal, so he's not even around in Gold, so we can't fight him. You could have, potentially should have used the Moonstone on those Pokemon, they would have definitely been stronger. Speaking of evolutionary stones, I've spoken a few times earlier on in this walkthrough about trainers that in Crystal can give you evolutionary stones. And the only one that we hadn't met yet was the person that gave us the Water Stone. Well, that person's actually right here, and it's actually the first one I think that I found out about that I could give you such a stone. I think I just happened to get this one's number. And he, at one point, gave me a Water Stone, that's how I remembered. And later on I learned that there was one of such trainers for every stone. Fire, for Leaf, for Thunder, and also for Moonstone. I believe this Fisher only has a Quillfish. Oh, I should paralyze my Body Slam. Hehe. I don't intend to register this Fisher, but if you're playing Pokemon Crystal and you want a Water Stone, get his phone number. He'll occasionally give you one. Now let's see what was over here. The experiment worked like a charm magic, but just worth it. The Gyarados are big money makers. Okay. Welcome. How may I help you? Oh, you were selling a bunch of stuff here, weren't you? Potion, Pokeball, Slowpoke Tail. No, Tiny Mushroom. I don't really see the point. I guess sell, because I want to get rid of this one berry that I have. Just 5 Pokédollars, but more inventory space that way. I can always get more bitter berries if I want them again in the future. I think he sold Rage Candy Bars, but that, we figured out that was just a potion instead of the healing status ailments like I thought it would. Supposedly a red Gyarados appeared at the lake. Standard Gyarados are already rare. But... Huh. Red Gyarados? Gyarados are blue. Let's listen to some music. Let's put Pokemon music on. We have Lucky Channel as well. And there goes the music. Let's see if we switch it back on here. Does it stay after battles? Let's find out, because we're about to have a trainer battle. Let's see if it still plays. If it doesn't play after the trainer battle, then I won't switch it back on. Because then I have to set it up again after every trainer and after every wild battle. I would have liked to have Ice Punch or Ice Beam. Surf is very strong, very nice move to have, 100% accurate. Great move. But its animation in Gen 2 is pretty long. So Ice Punch would have been way faster here. Illegal Sand Slash doesn't evolve that early. So many Pokemon in this game are illegal, just because they want to up the difficulty, therefore they give use evolved Pokemon. But because the levels are just so low in this game, throughout the entire game, it's a lot lower than in any other Pokemon game. You get the evolved Pokemon at levels below where they should be. It still plays it nice. Alright. I mentioned when I was here before, a good amount of episodes ago, that you shouldn't try and go through this house. Just don't do it. I'm gonna show you, though, why not. I'm gonna save beforehand, do it, and then reset. This happens. The moment you're in, Team Rocket shows up. Hold it right there, mister. The toll is 1,000, go through, thank you. And they just take 1,000 Pokéballs you can walk through. Making a bundle, everyone wants to see what's going up the Lake of Rage. And they're making a lot of money. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm like, I don't want to go here. Actually, I do want to go. Every time you go in here, another 1,000. Really quick money loss. But as I showed earlier, you can just walk around by going through a bit of grass. So, I'm going to reset. And then I'm back right here. Bring on Pokemon music. This really smooth music, and every time it's going to be interrupted by Pokemon battle. And then after the battle, yes, we won! I don't think YouTube will hear much of that because it'll probably be sped up with different music. Was there something behind here? I don't remember. I think so. But we need cuts. I think this is the other special berry. I think we got the mystery berry somewhere, and then this is the miracle berry. Something like that, and this goes up to... yeah, to that guy, okay. We don't have cut on us right now. I'm not gonna grab Crocodile. I think we faced this trainer before. Because he saw us when we came through the first time. No. Not interested. We also faced this guy already, but we haven't faced this guy. I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and that's why I'll keep on collecting Pokemon. Ben has a Slowbro. I have a Melanie. The Slowbro has very good defenses, so Body Slam may not do too much damage. Just under half. It's about what I expected. So we need 2 more hits. Alright, Route 43, Lake of Rage to Mahogany Town. Lake of Rage is right here. And actually, because we were at that maze area previously, we were technically part of the area in the game called Lake of Rage, and we could actually use Fly to come right here already. And I sneakily did that when I went to see Wesley for the Black Belt earlier. But you never saw that because I cut it out of the YouTube video. I had to see if we did see a red Gyarados in the lake, but I thought Gyarados are usually blue. That's very correct. This is the fishing guru's house. And I believe he challenges you to catch a large Magikarp. Now, size for Pokemon is something that usually doesn't really apply to anything. This is one of the very few places where it matters. When you catch a Pokemon, somewhere in the random number generator, the hidden number is a Pokemon's size. And if you show this guy a big enough Magikarp that you caught, he'll give you a prize. However, you can never know exactly what size your Magikarp is when you catch it. Well, I don't have a Magikarp, so I don't really exactly have something to show him. This is the side of the lake. Not really much. There's someone watching. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. Well, it is called the Lake of Rage. Ooh, Max Potion. Didn't even know there was something here, but this one little extra spot did suggest there might be something here, and there was. Do some surfing. On our Lapras, our red Lapras, which is actually blue, but because our character is red, this is red. It's a Magikarp, dun, dun, dun. Not interested in Magikarp. What is that? That looked like a Gyarados. And they did say there was something special going on here at the lake. Red Gyarados. For most of us, almost all Pokemon players, this will be the first ever shiny Pokemon that we have encountered in a Pokemon game. The Lake of Rage, Red Gyarados. Now I could go really excited and have a big reaction because yeah, I've asked before, like yeah, I want to find a shiny and that'd be super cool. This is a confirmed shiny. This is always Red Gyarados, always the shiny. If you find a random shiny Gyarados, it'll also be red, but this one is always Red Gyarados. And we actually are going to fight it. And we're going to try and catch it. I don't intend to use it on my team, some people would. It's level 30, so at this point it is a very good, in terms of stats, in terms of level, it is a very useful Pokemon you could add to your team. That is not my intention for my team, but it's certainly something you could do. Gyarados is a very strong Pokemon. I do absolutely want to catch it though because it's so special. Because it is a shiny. Even if it is a confirmed one. Body Slam, just don't crit here. Maybe paralyzed, that'd be great. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Let's see, Fastball, Moonball, Heavy Ball, none of them have an increased chance of catching the Gyarados. We'll try Pokeball first, and after that we'll go Great Ball. Because it is pretty hard to catch, but not the most difficult. It's paralyzed, increases chances, pretty low on HP. Confused, ooh, that might actually take himself out. Reset, try again! Hey, Gyarados, want to fight for the first time ever? Definitely first try. We need to be aware of them using Thrash and potentially hitting themselves. And with them having a very high base attack stat, they can hit themselves pretty hard. So Paralysis would still be nice, but otherwise I'll weaken it in a different way. Maybe I'll put it to sleep with Breeze's Sleep Powder, because then it definitely can't hit itself. Okay, now that won't happen, because we paralyzed it. Nice. We move first now as well, because they're lower speed because of the paralysis. And they haven't used Thrash yet, so it'll be a while before they can hit themselves. Just don't crit. It's about where it was last time, 2 Leers. But we haven't been damaged, and they haven't used Thrash. So let's just go Great Ball immediately. So close. It's been a while since we caught a Pokemon. I've lost the drive. I think the last Pokemon that we caught was Melanie, actually. In Union Cave. Immediately after we beat Gym 4, we went there. So close again. Thrash, here we go. We need to catch it quickly. Because if it completes Thrash, then it's going to get confused. And then it may hit itself. Gotcha! We caught a Gyarados. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. They say that during past wars, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. The Red Gyarados. I actually don't have a nickname for this Gyarados, so chat, go for it. What should Red Gyarados be called? I'm thinking something like Ocean Master because of Aquaman. Splash Master because Splash from Magikarp. Magnum's pretty cool. Bubbles. Ocean Master doesn't fit because there's only 10 letters. Splash Master also doesn't fit. Splash Boss. Ocean Boss. Splash Boss. This is Splash Boss. We have caught Splash Boss. Sent to Bill's PC. And immediately we obtain a red scale. And then if we get out of here, hey, who are you? This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. Except for the Magikarp. The Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Reiner. I'm Lance. I'm a trainer like you. How are you? Or do we know you from Pokemon Blue? I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Reiner. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Sure. Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Reiner. Yes. Strange radio signal in Mahogany. But before we go there, I'm actually going to Cherry Grove City. Because that red scale that we just got is useful for one thing. And that is to obtain an item that was introduced in this game. Well, yeah, technically it was introduced in this game. It was the replacement for the EXP All that was in Generation 1. Generation 2 introduced the EXP Share, which I find a lot more useful. Hello, Mr. Digimon! That scale, what's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Reiner, would you care to trade it? I can offer this EXP share I got from Professor Oak. Okay. Life is so delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. And we have ourselves an EXP share. This is a held item that you can give to a Pokemon, and that Pokemon will receive 50% of the experience from any kind of wild or trainer battle that you have had. Normally, if you want to train up, let's say, level 2 Caterpie in this team against around level 28 Pokemon, you need to send out, let's say, the Caterpie, immediately switch it out to Lapras, have Lapras do the battle, but that costs extra time. Also has Lapras be hit every time you switch in. By just giving that Caterpie or whatever other Pokemon you want to train the EXP share, they don't have to be in the battle at all, but they still get the experience, and that is how you can get something that's really weak to gain experience, to gain levels. Alright, now we're going to Mahogany. Let's see what Lance has to say there, and how we can fix that radio signal.